Hi everyone, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by again. Today I will be reviewing fragrances from the perfume house of Dossier, and also I will be doing a giveaway in this video. I will be giving away 3 perfumes from the brand. I was contacted by the perfume house of Dossier, and they asked if they could send me some perfumes for testing. And what was great about this was that I was able to choose the perfumes that I wanted to test, and not that they just sent me 3 random perfumes. And the perfumes are from Grasse, France, which, as you guys know, it's the perfume capital of the world. I have been speaking to you guys about perfumes from Grasse on this channel. I have introduced a couple houses. The perfumes from Dossier, they are inspired fragrances, and the fragrances are made in France, and the raw materials for the perfumes are sourced out of Grasse, France. Also, the perfumes are inspired by luxury designer niche perfume houses. For those of you guys who know me, I do test perfumes for quite some days prior to doing reviews. Reason why you do not see a lot of unboxings on this channel. I mean, if I spray a perfume and then give you guys a review in 2 minutes, I don't think I am adding value, because to get to know a perfume, the quality of the perfume, the longevity of the perfume, you have to wear the perfume for at least a day. I have worn all of these perfumes on multiple days. The perfumes from Dossier, they are cruelty-free and they are non-toxic. I did choose perfumes that I am familiar with, where I can judge the version from Dossier and compare it to the perfume that I know. This is how the perfume is packaged. It does say Dossier on here, and there is a card in here which tells you a little bit about the perfume and the perfume notes. And this is written in about 6 languages, because they are international. They ship all over the EU, the US, the South America. The actual bottles, they do look like this, a bit minimalistic, but it's at the same time, very presentable. There are a lot of high-end designer perfumes, niche perfumes especially, which are packaged in the same type of bottle. The atomizers are very good quality atomizers. I had no problems with dosing the perfume. So I am going to start with the perfume called Ambery Cherry. I am looking at the card. Of course, it's Eau de Parfum, and it says 18% concentration. But guys, I have my notes. I have worn the perfume, as you can see. So this is not a first impression. It's my honest opinion after having worn the perfumes. I think you guys know I am always very honest on this channel when reviewing perfumes. Ambery Cherry, this one, it is inspired by a very iconic niche perfume at the moment on the market. This one, the perfume house, you can say it's high-end luxury designer. The top notes in Ambery Cherry are cherry, almond, and cinnamon. The heart, it's cloves, jasmine, and plum, and the base, it's Peru balsam, tonka bean, and vanilla. For those of you who do watch this channel regularly, You do know that cherry, it's a note that I am very particular about, so I thought this was a very good way to test the brand. The opening of Ambery Cherry, it's very inviting, it's not syrupy sweet like some of the other inspirations of this perfume that I have tried. So many cherry perfumes at the moment are extremely sweet, jammy. What I am greeted with when I spray the perfume, it's beautiful aromas of cherry combined with more of a bitter almond note. The cherry and the almond note in the beginning of the perfume, they are not fighting each other. They do complement each other nicely. The cherry note, it is a bit more dominant, but it does not overpower the almond that you are not able to sense this beautiful fragrant almond note. The opening, it's not too spicy, but I am able to get a hint of spice. This clove, you can say the clove, it already pierces through the opening of the perfume when it is sprayed, and it's just laced with a nice prizzle of spice. I love it that it is not very dense, and also it's a modern young perfume, but I would not say that this is juvenile. It is not, to my nose, yummy yummy. It's just a beautiful cherry perfume with a bit more progression. When the perfume unfolds, I do get a lovely plum note, and then this is followed by florals. What I love about this perfume is that I do get cherry, but at the same time, the florals, they do pierce through, and it's beautiful. It's just not like, you know, a fruit basket. You are wearing fruit. I do feel like I am wearing perfume, and it is a very nice balance. The Peru Balsam, it does add a nice bit of grounding. It keeps this cherry, you know, from running away, overpowering you. It is not a very strong, resinous Peruvian balsamic note. It adds grounded, it adds a bit of class to the perfume. And this is rounded off with more tonka bean than vanilla. This is the type of cherry perfume that I like. I do get fragrant cherry. It is, to my nose, a little bit more, you know, on the tart side, and it's not cloyingly sweet. Due to the hint of spice in here, this perfume can be worn all year round. Also with the Peruvian Balsam, it's a beautiful perfume. I have worn this quite a bit. The lasting power, it is superb. It does project nicely, and the quality of the perfume, it is quite high. I find this to be totally full bottle worthy, especially for the price point that this perfume is being offered at. It definitely, the composition, you know, the feel of the perfume, it does give me, you know, Grasse, France. I do have a lot of perfumes coming from this region in France. I do review a lot of them, and I do not feel that this reacts, behaves any differently than a lot of my high-end perfumes, which are also formulated with ingredients from or coming from Grasse, France. The next one that I am going to show you guys, it's the perfume I was most excited about when I saw this on the website. I picked it up immediately. This one, it is called Floral Aldehydes, and based on the name you probably can tell what this is being inspired by. To my nose, it smells like Chanel number 5, and I will tell you which perfume it does come very close to, which version. I do have quite a few versions. I have been wearing this perfume forever. Floral Aldehydes, it is so beautiful and refreshing. You guys know I love my florals. I love my grand florals. I am always crooning on this channel about, you know, floral perfumes. I do judge a lot of inspired perfume houses based on what they can do with this perfume, and a lot of them, they do not get it right. And the original, especially the Eau de Parfum version, you can say it is a perfume which is a bit dated. Sometimes when inspirations of the perfume is made, they do still have this, you can say, they are also smelling sometimes a bit like this. This version, it's a younger version, a playful version. It's very long lasting, and it reminds me more of a premiere, which was a version of the scent which came out some years ago. I believe it was limited edition. I do still have half a bottle, and I do cherish it because I love it so much. And I was so happy that Floral Aldehydes, it just does it for me, but even better. The top notes, they are aldehydes, neroli, and bergamot. The heart, it's ylang ylang, jasmine, and may rose. And the base, it's vetiver, sandalwood, and orris. The opening, it's very fresh, and then the aldehydic notes, they do creep in slowly. I mean, when you smell this fragrance, you know exactly what is being inspired here, because it is so well done. The perfume, it's classy, it's sophisticated, but at the same time, it does not have this very dated feel. You do have this beautiful, iconic, you know, perfume, but it is not dated. The neroli in here, it's fragrant, but it's not heady. It's more bloomy, and the aldehydes, they are not pulling stuffy or too much. I did wear this perfume the most from all of the other perfumes because I wanted to see if at the end of the day, a hot day, it does get stuffy or cloying. It does not. The perfume does remain fresh throughout the life, the wear of the fragrance, and also it does not get very powdery with wear longevity, as you can sometimes have from the original. Reason why I love the Eau de Toilette version and also the Eau Premiere version. The heart, it is floral with ylang ylang and also jasmine, what all of us white floral lovers die for. But the vetiver, it does pierce through. There's a breeze, you know, going through the floral bouquet. This perfume, this inspiration version, it's quite beautiful. The base, it's sandalwood. It's a nice sandalwood, a crisp sandalwood. I can smell it, but at the same time, it does not disturb the beautiful florals in the perfume. This is not woody. The sandalwood adds class, sophistication. It's a beautiful, well-rounded composition. Floral aldehydes, it's very classy. Office proof, I really can't see this offending anyone because the florals, the white florals in here, they are not very heady. It's an all year round perfume, same as the original, but this one, it has a very fresh opening. I see this especially nicely placed in summer and in the spring months. In terms of longevity and sillage, this is beautiful. When I spray this perfume, I can smell it at the end of the day. I do spray my perfume on my skin. This is the way I like it. So this has very strong lasting power, much better than the Eau Premiere version. And the sillage, it's beautiful. Now that I have found this perfume, I think I can wear my discontinued version a bit more lavishly because this is so beautiful. It's young, it's playful, it's modern. I know a lot of people, do not like aldehydes in perfumes because it can get stuffy at the end of the day. And I have worn this, I have tested it. I did not have this problem. So this is one which is definitely worth checking out, especially if you love the original perfume. And I do know there are quite a lot of you on this channel. The next one that I do have, this one, it's called Woody Sandalwood. By the way, I did lose the card to Floral Aldehydes because I had this on the terrace everywhere testing it out. But I do have the card to Woody Sandalwood. This is inspired by a niche perfume that I have already owned more than one bottle. So I also did jump on testing this one because I love the original perfume so much. Woody Sandalwood is inspired by Santal 33. The top notes are violet leaves and cardamom. The heart, it's orris, ambrox, cedarwood and cypriol. And it's laid on a bed of musk, sandalwood and amber. Woody Sandalwood, to my nose, opens with woody spicy notes and a touch of greenness. When I smelled this, it immediately reminded me of the original perfume. It has the same cozy, powdery feel that we all loved in the original, with progression. The cedar note, it's in the forefront, it's on display more towards the heart of the perfume. It's a beautiful, fragrant cedar note and it smells very expensive. The sandalwood, it's also very opulent. It smells like a very expensive niche perfume. When I smell this perfume, I am thinking fall is right around the corner. I saw myself wearing this, with a cashmere sweater, a very cozy sweater, because it is this type of perfume. This, I wouldn't say it's overtly sexy. It's very sophisticated. It's the type of perfume that you can wear just about anywhere, any occasion. You can dress it up and dress it down. It's very versatile. The type of perfume that you find yourself reaching for during the colder months of the year. Woody Sandalwood, it also reminds me of, or it has the same aura of Bois de Amine. It is a perfume in the Guerlain exclusive collection. It is also a bit woody, has a touch of powder. From all three of the perfumes I tested, Woody Sandalwood, this was the one I could smell the next day on my clothes. I did test this more in the evening time. It's been a bit hot here, and I think from all of the three perfumes, this one was the strongest. Wow, and it does say that Woody Sandalwood has 25% concentration. Honestly, guys, I just noticed this now. I did not catch this when I was testing the perfumes. So definitely this one is quite strong. This one has a lot of power. It's a quality perfume, stunning woody perfume. It lasts forever. It does project, not as much as Floral Aldehydes. Of course, this is an aldehydic perfume, but it has power. I can smell it around me, and I look so forward to wearing this, in the fall. We are in the middle towards the end of summer. A lot of us are already starting to put our fall winter tray together, so this one will definitely be at the top of the list. From the three perfumes that I did try, Woody Sandalwood, this one, it did wow me the most. It lasts very long. The composition, it's very rich. It smells, very expensive, very posh. And of course, I cannot wear it a lot at the moment. We are cooking in Central Europe. It's either we have a lot of rain or it is too hot. But this one, it comes highly recommended from me. Based on the experience I have made with these three perfumes, and they were perfumes that I did choose myself, I do find the quality from the brand, it is quite high. The formulations, the notes, they do blend and work nicely with each other. By looking at the website, there are perfumes in the range of 29 euros. Some may cost a bit more. They are inspired fragrances, so they are offered at a more attractive price point. The perfumes, in terms of value, quality, they are punching way above this price point, and the perfumes are made in France. My first impression of this line is very positive, and also in terms of maceration, I did not get the feeling that any of these perfumes were not complete. These perfumes are ready to go. By looking at the Dossier website, they do offer 20%, I believe, on your first order. I am not sure if this is permanent. There are one or two things that you do have to do, and also they do have free shipping based on conditions, and they also have bundles. As part of this collaboration, we are doing a giveaway of 3 perfumes from Dossier, so there will be 3 winners. I will choose the winners using random.org, and the perfumes will be shipped to you directly from Dossier. I will leave the details of how to enter the giveaway, but it is pretty simple. The rules are, of course, you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. You have to follow Dossier on Instagram and on TikTok, and leave a comment along with a like on this video, letting me know which perfume resonated the most with you, and also a short reason why. The 3 perfumes which will be available for this giveaway, they are not necessarily the 3 perfumes that I reviewed. Dossier, they are pretty international, so they will choose a perfume which is available in your region. And I will leave this in the description in the video. I did forget to say the giveaway, this will be running for 10 days, which is the usual, so I will leave the exact date in the description box of when I will be doing the draw, and then after I validate the winner, then I will contact you for your information. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, it tells me that you do like my content, so please go ahead and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, send me your comments, and I hope to see you again on another video. I know that you are watching when I get your comments, your questions, and also a lot of you do come back and tell me how you are getting on with the perfumes that you have purchased, that you are wearing, and I do appreciate this very much. So hope to see you again soon on another one of my videos. Tschüss!